Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Transfinite Nim, a game that extends the classic game of Nim into the realm of transfinite numbers. It's mind-bending.
Yeah, I saw the article. I'm already intrigued. So it's Nim, but with infinitely many blocks? How does that even work?
Exactly. Instead of finite piles, we have piles of blocks with heights that can be transfinite ordinals. The rules remain the same. Players take turns removing blocks from the top of any pile, and the person who takes the last block wins. But the strategy gets incredibly interesting.
Interesting. So, the usual Nim strategy involves binary representation of pile heights, right? Does that still apply here?
That's the beautiful part. It does. But we need to extend the concept of binary representation to transfinite ordinals. The key is that every ordinal has a unique representation as a decreasing, finite sum of ordinal powers of 2. Think of it as a binary expansion, but with potentially infinite terms.
Whoa. How do you even define ordinal exponentiation? That sounds complex.
It is defined recursively, similar to regular exponentiation. 2 omega, for example, is the order type of the set of all finite support functions from omega to 0, 1, ordered lexicographically. It's a bit abstract, but the crucial point is that this unique representation allows us to extend the balancing strategy to transfinite Nim.
Okay, I think I'm following. So a position is balanced if each power of 2 appears an even number of times across all piles, just like in regular Nim.
Precisely. And the winning strategy remains the same. Always leave your opponent with a balanced position. If you're faced with an unbalanced position, you go first and make a move to balance it. If it's already balanced, you go second and wait for your opponent to make a mistake.
But how do you actually find the balancing move in the transfinite case? It seems much harder to visualize.
You look for the largest unbalanced power of 2. Find a pile containing that power, and reduce the pile's height to balance the powers of 2. It's a bit like solving a puzzle, but the underlying logic is the same as in finite Nim.
I see. So the article mentioned a challenge problem with piles of heights 1, 3, 5, 7, omega, omega plus 1. Was that balanced?
No, that position was unbalanced. Several powers of 2 appeared an odd number of times. The winning move was to reduce the omega plus 1 pile to omega. This balances the position, leaving the opponent with no winning strategy.
Amazing! So the same elegant strategy extends to infinity. That's quite something.
Absolutely. It's a testament to the power of mathematical abstraction. Transfinite Nim shows how elegant mathematical concepts can extend far beyond their initial domains. It's a beautiful example of how mathematics can illuminate even the most seemingly bizarre games.
I agree. This was a really insightful discussion. Thanks for explaining this complex topic so clearly.
My pleasure. And thank you for listening to Tech Bytes and News. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of Transfinite Nim. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.